Oh, live. Hello and welcome to Let's Play Dragon Quest Builders, Episode 1, Cantlin Crypt. As you can see, I've already completed all the maps, because anyone that's watched my previous videos will, on my channel that is, will know that I kind of was addicted to this when I first got it, and I just played the shit out of it. But we're going to be starting a new map in Cantlin, and we are going to see if we can build a decent town. So, thou art come before me at last. I am the Dragon Lord, Master of Masters, King of Kings. Long have I awaited this moment. Come, take thy rightful place at my side. Do so, and I will grant unto thee dominion over half this world. Thou wishest not for half the world? Wilt thou not reconsider? 'Tis an offer few would refuse. Dun dun dun! Harry, at long last I have found you. A single foolish choice has plunged this hallowed land into darkness. Beneath benighted skies, my children cruel as insects on the earth, powerlessly awaiting their own destruction. Only by the power that contained within you may this ruined world be rebuilt. Arise, my child, your destiny awaits. Dun dun dun! Harry, my child, you have finally awoken. Do you remember who you are? Do you remember what you are? I see, so you have no recollection of before. No matter, indeed, perhaps it is for the best. After so long a slumber, no doubt your body will still be weak. Arise, my child, and see that you can move freely. Use the left stick to move around, press circle to jump. Have a run around and stretch your legs. Dun dun dun! Thank goodness, all seems to be well. You can fulfill your role. Harry, my child, I have awoken you that you might perform a vital task. A task upon which the fate of this very world may... What? I do not doubt that you might feel a little poorly, but is not the fate of the world. But is not the fate of the world more important than? Oh, my poor child, it is true. You are nearly at death's door. It seems your lengthy slumber has robbed you of your strength. Here, my child, take these white petals. You can use them to restore your vitality. Nom. Hello there, viewer. Good. Harry, you have been blessed with a special power, the power to combine raw materials to build items anew. You can work at this tree stump. Use the white petals you gathered to prepare some healing cream. I fucking love this game so much. You can use the materials you collect to build new items. Try using the nearby crafting station to plant some healing. I'm only reading all this so you guys don't have to. Make some healing cream. Nice. Wonderful. You have made your first creation. Harry, my child, you have a power shared by none other in this world. The power to build new things from raw materials. Now use the healing cream you created to tend to your wounds. Press square to use tools and items. You can use an item by selecting it with the left button on the D-pad or the right button on the D-pad, and then pressing square, trying using the cream. Yeah. Healed! Do you feel better now? I see the colour has returned to your cheeks. You created that healing cream with your own two hands. Yes, I did, Rubus. However, the men and women who inhabit this world have lost the power of creation. Harry, my child, a sacred duty rests upon your young shoulders. You must... And I'm back, Jane. Oh yes, I quite understand that you wish to leave this place, but first you must learn of your side very well. I will show you how to build a path out here, out of this crypt. First, take this broken branch. Yoink! Well done, Harry. Within that humble broken branch sleeps a cypress stick, the simplest of weapons. Approach the tree stump as before and use it to craft the cypress stick. Gimme. Creation. Congratulations, my child. You've cricketed your first weapon. Mankind once made tools and used them to build thriving civilization. And as all great civilizations do, so too they built weapons. But now, only you have the power to build such things. Harry, my child, you have been entrusted with a divine mission too. And I'm backchatting again. I can well imagine you're eager to see the world outside, but would you not rather learn more of... Very well. To build a path out here, first you must equip the weapon you have made. Exactly. Place the cypress stick you have. Literally just all you need to do is press X, go to item, equipment, and then X, and it's in your inventory. Well done! Weapons are not only useful for fighting monsters, they can also serve to gather materials. The power to break objects apart and reduce them to raw materials is yours and yours alone. Ever since this world was plunged into darkness, and mankind lost this power, they have awaited the coming of one with the ability to create. Harry, my child, the dreams, the hopes, the very fate of the people of this world rests on your shoulders. If this land is ever again to see light, you must fulfill your sacred duty and fall asleep. Harry, you're not asleep, are you? Nope, I'm awake, I promise. Perhaps it's best we continue this conversation outside. To build a path out of this place, first you must break apart and collect the nearby earth. Just press triangle to smash blocks. Boing. Yoink. Oh, she wants me to collect 10. That's obsidian. Well done, Harry. That should be enough. Press square to place the blocks of earth on the ground in front of you. I have marked a location for you in red. Place a block of earth there to build a stairway. And escape from this place. Left and right on the D-pad will change your item likeness. Press square and we place a block. And we are escaping said tube. And I needed to collect 10 for some unknown reason. I needed to. Well done, Harry. You have found your way back to the outside world. When your eyes adjust to the brightness, you will see the world of Asgard before you. Light was lost to this land long ago, and darkness reigns eternal. The people who inhabit this somber realm once had the power to create, until it was wrenched from them. Without it, the culture crumbled into dust. Harry, my child, you have been entrusted with a momentous mission. Only by the power you hold, the power to create, can this world be rebuilt, and the people of Asgard arise once more. I beg your pardon. What do you mean you don't get it? Forgive me, my child. After having only just awoken from so long a slumber, this must all come as quite a shock. Let us adopt a more simple approach. Use the power of creation that dwells within you and rebuild this world, however you see fit. No doubt you will fulfill your duty in the course of doing so. So too will you come to learn of the tragedy that befell this world, and the role you are to play in its salvation. I am Rubis, the spirit of the land. Go forth, my child, and know that I do watch over you always. Rubis is basically the god. S. Oh, and Harry, there is one last thing that you must know. You are not a hero. If nothing else, remember this. Cantlin Plains, the ravaged realm. That is a swamp. It's poisoned. That is a desert, full of deadly monsters. And that is me. The land you see before you was once known as Cantlin. Long, long ago, a bustling city thrived here, ringed all around with stout fortifications. But all was destroyed in the relentless attacks by the monsters. Scarcely a trace remains of its former greatness. Harry, my child, you must use the power within you to rebuild the city of Cantlin to its former glory. This will be the first step on your journey to make Alfgard arise once more. To this end, I bestow onto you a gift. The Banner of Hope! Hail! And that's where my town's going to be. Take this Banner of Hope in hand and seek the source of the light you see before you. Even as the darkness closed in around them, the men and women of Cantlin flew this flag to the bitter end. Plant the banner in this land once more, that its bountiful light might serve as a symbol of Cantlin's restoration. Now go, make haste for the Pillar of Light. Harry obtains a Banner of Hope. Let's go! I'll not hurt myself with the banner. Right, these little flowers here, when you break them, you get the little white petals. And you can break these sticks to get broken branches, which is always helpful. And you can find these little petals all over the place, and it's the best way of getting hold of healing cream. These bigger bushes, like this one here, is where you get this. Oh, where you get the grassy leaves, which you need to make your first bed. These little ones are plumeberries, or plumberry, however you want to pronounce it. I call them plumeberries because that's how I've always pronounced them. Let me up! Right, let's go and throw this flag down. Well, the banner. Hope shall be restored. Square to use. Boom! Got my town. A warm and soothing light spreads all around. People near and far will be attracted by the banner's beckoning light. So, my child, here's one already. No, look, my child, here's one already, even. Hello! What's this funny flag doing here? There's something special about this place. It's so bright and inviting. She's a girl. Why am I saying it in a weird, creepy old man's voice? My name is Pippa. Or Piper. Pippa. What's yours? Okay. Come back. What's that? You're the one who planted that flag here. Who are you? Where did you come from? You don't remember. The goddess told you to come here? So you've got amnesia, and you're hearing voices. That's not suspicious in the slightest. Oh, but this place is just so lovely. Can I live here? Harry, my child, even with the power that dwells within you, you cannot rebuild Cantlin alone. Your first step is to house those who join you in living there here. Remember, little remains of this dilapidated house. Save the door. Repair it by filling in the holes in the walls with earth. You can place blocks above you by holding L1 and below you by holding R1. Hold down square and you will place one block on top of another. Hold it down while moving to place many blocks in succession. Take this knowledge and these blocks as earth and make this ruined house livable once more. Yay! I've got dirt. Let's go and build this house. Boing. 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 Oh, no, it's not in the boat. There. This house will be moved eventually because... Right, also, you should know that each story mission has a city border, which you can tell by this lighter grass. Anything, and also if you stand outside it, the music changes like this. All full of holes, but now they're as good as new. Huh? You fixed it with dirt? I thought you were just a weird boy with voices in his head. But you completely fixed that broken down old house. You must have some kind of special power. Here, take these. I found them on my way here. You can have them for fixing the house for me. Thank you. Child. Right. That. Let's collect the rest of these. For that. There's one in there. Doop. Mine. Also, when you're in this menu, once you simply just press X, the whole game is paused. If you go down to status, you can tell how many days have gone past in the bottom right of the tabs where it says progress and it says days elapsed. I can view my challenges because I've already completed the map, but you won't be able to see that when you're playing it for the first time. I didn't realise there were challenges until I completed the first map, but apparently I only managed to do repair the Hammer's graveyard and build my base for level 5. I didn't realise that I had to kill all 3 dragons. I only thought there was 1. And I didn't know that I had to build a garden. But I'm pretty sure you can't complete all these challenges in one playthrough. Like at one time. Because obviously, if you're going to complete the chapter in 20 days, then you can't do all of them at the same time. But we shall collect some more sticks. More food. You might be thinking, why aren't I hitting the trees? Because this sucker's stick isn't strong enough. Tools come in tiers, and you need higher tiers to break certain objects. Which, I'm not going to say the names of them until we get hold of them, so we'll just have to wait and see. Oh, hiccup, random. Let's go and talk to people. Leo! You must have some kind of special powers to be able to fix up that old house like that. How did you do it? Well, you see, I'm awesome. What? You've got the power to build new things. What does build mean? Harry, my child, do you remember what I told you? Long ago, the people of this land lost the power of creation. It is your duty to help them regain this power. Anyway, I really appreciate you fixing the house like this, but it's not much without use without some kind of light inside. But I can't see any torches lying around here. Beside your banner of hope, you will find a mason's workstation. You can use it to build a torch. Take these materials, use them to construct a torch, and reveal to this girl the fruits of your labors. Harry obtained a splattered blue glow. Harry obtained a broken branch. Oop. Build, thank you. Make all of that. Also, you should know is when you're in this screen, if you have more than 3, so because obviously it costs 3 white petals to make 1 healing cream. If you have more than 3, like I do, you just press square and then press X, and that turns them all of the ones that you can make. So, let's make a torch. And now she wants to talk to me. I'm going to sort out my inventory, because I have OCD, and I like things the way I like them. Swap to there, swap to there. Hey, where'd you find that torch? You didn't find it? You built it? Ah, so that's what building means. You picked up stuff from around here and somehow changed it into a torch, right? Yes. Yes, I did. Thanks. I think I understand, sort of. Hey, do you think you might be able to build anything with this? If you need any more, I'll see if I can find some. Da-da-da-da! Right, let's go put a torch in the house. Get rid of this fucking glass. Out! Right, let's stick the torch in this corner. Torches don't go on walls, they just sit on trees. Just over on the left. I've just realised something. You never told me your name. Harry? What kind of a name is that? It doesn't sound like you have any you'd have any special powers at all. But you can't judge someone by their name, right? Anyway, Harry, you've still got those torches you've made, right? We should put one in the house. A room is complete if it has walls 2 blocks high, a door, and a source of light to stave off the darkness when the sun has set. Press square to place your creation from wherever you wish. Go, my child, and place the torch inside the house. Brilliant. Now that it is all lit up, the room is perfect. You're amazing, Harry. You really do have special powers. It's hard to believe that someone who looks so dopey could be so talented. But you can't judge someone by their appearance, right? Anyway, thanks, Harry. Now we have somewhere to live. Do-do-do-do! By the way, that sound that it just made, if you ever hear any videos of me doing that sound, or if I'm playing with Jack and he's doing that sound, we're quite literally taking a macat that Casey and Nathan don't have a clue what the fuck we're on about. And this little seed of life gives you extra health. In the top left you'll see I have 35 health, and it gives you 5 every time you use it. So now I have 40 health. Hey Harry, thanks to you, we have such a lovely room. But don't you think it would be so much better if we had something to sleep on at night? I know, maybe you could build something. Harry, my child, you must gather materials that you might fashion some bedding. Should you place a bed in a room, you can sleep on it at night at any time, night or day, to restore your health. It would be great if you could make 2 things to sleep on. If we had 2 beds, we could sleep next to each other. Oh, she's coming on to me. This time, Harry, I shall leave it to you to gather the materials you need to build the straw mattresses young Pippa requests. Is it Piper? It could be Piper, I'm sure. I'm just going to call her Piper because that sounds better to me. I don't like Pippa. A straw mattress can be constructed from grassy leaves. To build one, you must first... Harry, are you alright? Eureka! Harry works out how to make a straw mattress. Basic bedding made from dried weeds woven together. Can be slept on. Oh. Straw mattress. Number 2. I don't want to make more than 2, so I'm just doing 1 at a time. Right. One bed. Ow! Oh, get the fuck off, cat! Stupid. I made a basic bed. Wow, you built us something to sleep on. Thank you, Harry. Whether it is night or day, you can sleep on any bed that is within a room to recover your health. As the sun sets, the darkness will close in around you, and more powerful monsters emerge in force. When night falls, you would do well to return to your place. Rest your head upon a pillow and sleep until morning. Harry, my child, you discovered the means to build a strong mattress all by yourself. In addition to the power to create that I bestowed to you, it seems you also bear the special skill to discern what can be made from the materials you find. This is a wondrous power you have. It shall no doubt prove invaluable to you in your quest to rebuild the city. Harry! Hello! Harry! Was the goddess speaking to you? You were staring off into space with your mouth wide open again. You've got to pay more attention to what's going on around you, Harry. If you keep spacing out like that, you'll never get anything done. Potatoes. Now what do you want? Harry, can I ask you something? With all this wandering around and collecting stuff, aren't you getting a bit hungry? Huh? No? It's not just me? That's not my tummy rumbling. You must be hearing things again. But anyway, look! There are lots of plumeberries there. I'm just gonna call it plumeberries. I don't like the fucking name plumeberry trees around here. Blueberries are kind of small and they don't really fill you up, but they're really sweet and juicy. Can you go and get some blueberries for me, Harry? Please! We'll need at least 5 for a decent meal. Luckily, I already have some. A blueberry is a small pink fruit that never falls far from the tree. Perhaps you should take a look and see if there are any nearby. Wow, you found so many blueberries. Can I have them? Come on then. Hooray! Thanks, Harry. To tell you the it's your share. I mean, you must be starving too, right? They're really tasty. You should try them. If you noticed, I didn't have a hunger bar, and now I do. It's the pieces of bread at the top. Bitch! You know, Harry, I've been thinking. You run around smashing up all the trees and grass and stuff, and use the materials you find to build new things, right? It would be pretty useful to have somewhere to store all that stuff, don't you think? After all, you're going to have to collect a lot of different materials pretty soon. Why? Well, it's a secret. Tee-hee! But you should still make something to put all your stuff in. Your friend is wise indeed. Having a place to store and manage the resources you gather would serve you well. Can you conceive of an item that would serve such a role? Eureka! Harry worked out how to make a chest. Branches bundled together to form a stout, strong box can be used to store items. Let's make a chest. Chest. Oh. Right. Come here, bitch. Wow, you made a chest. Now you can put all of the stuff you've collected in there and go and collect even more stuff. You know, Harry, there's something that I've always wondered. What exactly has happened to this world? They say that the light was stolen from us by a really bad man. Ever since it's been all anyone could do just to survive. Nobody cares about anyone but themselves, and they never help anyone else out. Anyway, I think it's super boring to live like that. Don't you think it would be fun if we could rebuild this city and everyone could live together? I feel like you're around, if you're around, anything can happen. We should do anything we can to make this town a great place to live. But we'll need loads and loads of materials to do that. That's why I asked you to make a chest. Well, no, you didn't. You asked me to make something that I could store stuff in. Alright, so it's agreed. We're going to build the biggest city, bestest city in the whole wide world. I'll have to think about what we need to build. Then you'll build it. You are going to help me, aren't you, Harry? Aren't you? I'll think about it, bitch. You the side bed. At the moment. Actually, no, you're the only one here, the main bed. It's going to be a lot of work to turn this place into a huge city, isn't it? Is there anything I could do to help? Like maybe I could build something. That would be pretty helpful, wouldn't it? But if I'm going to build some things, I'm going to need a room to work in. Just like the one in this picture. Harry, can you build me a room like the one I've drawn, please? Could you please? It would seem that your example has awoken within young Piper the will to build. Blueprints, such as the one she has gifted unto you, may be laid on the ground by pressing square. Press the touchpad to view the plan in more detail. To complete a blueprint, ensure that that you place all the necessary items exactly as shown. Be sure to build rooms within the bounds of your base, lest the inhabitants of your town fail to recognize them. For anyone that didn't understand that, basically you have to build inside that little line that I showed you, otherwise the people in the town have no clue what the fuck it is. For the workbench, you could use the mason's workstation near the flag. You probably have to bash it about a bit before you can move it. Oh, and the room will need a door to get in and out, and a torch or something to light it up. But you can make things like that from raw materials, right? Harry obtained Piper's picture. Eureka! Harry works how to make a straw door. A primitive door made of sticks and straw can be opened and closed. Ooh! Right. Okay, I know which one this is. You can, when you press the touchpad in, you can pick it back up by going to the blueprint. I am going to be removing all of this out of the way. Thank you. You don't have to jump like I did, you could just hold R1 and you look at it. Unfortunately, we can't break this wall here at the moment, because we don't have the next tier of tool. We will get it eventually though, but we are going to use that wall as part of the room that she wants us to make. But first of all, I want to remove all of this dirt. This sign says, there's a message written on the signpost. The monsters always attack from this direction. We must build a wall here to defend the city. It looks like the message was written a long, long time ago. Somebody must have lived here once. Well, that was a long time ago. Right, let's get rid of the dirt. Try not to break the sign, and I'll leave it there for now. Actually, I'm going to leave this wall here for now. You'll understand later on, I just remembered. We can break these little rocks, but we can't break the big rocks, so the place will have to stay like this for now. This wall in front of me right now that I'm jumping at, that's stone blocks, and the one below me is flagstone. And that is a slime over there in the distance. Come on, let's get all this dirt. Dirt, dirt, dirt. I want the play second character now, do we? I think in this playthrough I'm not going to rush to get all of the challenges done. I'm just going to play it so that everyone can see that it takes a little while to get hold of resources, and probably in between sessions I've collected the resources for sorting out the base, but I just want to get a basic wall up to begin with, do the layout of the town. We've done a few quests already today, and I don't know actually how long we've been recording. It has been probably about 45 minutes or so, I think. There's one way of checking. I can click on my own video. It has been 35 minutes. I think we're going to leave it off here. And oh, pardon me. I will. This video will be uploaded right now, and it will take a little time to process. But once it's processed, I will edit the description and the thumbnail, and then I will get onto recording this, well, streaming the second episode, which won't be out until tomorrow for anyone that's watching today on stream. But thank you all for watching, and by the time you get back, some of this stuff will be done. So I will see you, if you're watching the stream, I will see you in like 5 or 10 minutes, and if you're watching the video, then I will see you guys tomorrow. Adios.